All right, guys, day 22 of 31 Days of Horror. I watched High Tension for the first time, and I also watched it on PSP because it's 2005. I actually found this at Vintage Stock, and I was like $5, and I definitely watched this. And I went on a trip, so I watched this in the car because I'd never seen High Tension before, and I really have always heard great things about it. I've heard that people love it. I've heard that it has a great ending, and I'm going to name off the plot right here because it'll be easier for me to say it out loud on the review. Maria and Alexa are classmates and best friends. Hoping to prepare for their college exams in peace and quiet, they decide to spend a weekend in the country at Alexa's parents' secluded farmhouse. But in the dead of night, a stranger knocks on the front door. And with the first swing of the knife, the girls' idyllic weekend turns into an endless night of horror. So it is a horror movie. Really, it is a horror movie. It is really legitimately kind of scary. I actually, before the ending, and I won't spoil this here, before the ending, I thought that this movie worked very well. This is also a French film directed by Alexandre Aja, who I'm trying to remember what else he's directed. I think he directed the Hills Have Eyes remake, and Crawl, I think. If I'm thinking of the right guy, I might be thinking of the wrong person, but this one surprised me because it is a very simple story for a horror movie. Like, it's something that, again, I'm not going to spoil the ending, but the ending I've seen before in other movies. But it is so very well done, especially the acting performances by the main girls, the two main girls. Really great. And I really am surprised at the fact that I just haven't seen this one before. I really legitimately was surprised how great it was. And it is insane. It is one of the most violent movies I've ever seen. And I've seen a lot of violent horror movies. And this one, with the artwork alone, seeing that alone doesn't describe how violent it is. And there are moments of shock, and I'm just like, whenever I watch this, I was legitimately like, holy shit, this is insane. I can't believe that they went that far. This one does it. It is definitely one of those movies. And I also watched the unrated version because I heard the rated version it's the rated version. You gotta watch the unrated. But I heard that it was just uber violent, and this one is insane. Like, I can't believe how violent this one was. It was legitimately nasty. Like, it is a nasty movie, and I love the fact that it is unapologetically gross. And that makes the movie really memorable as well. Even though the story is very simple. It's a very simple story for a horror movie. That it's not like one that's complex. It's just about, like I say, these two girls that are in a house. A killer comes in, and then they've got to escape. That's your story. So it's very simple, but just how it is executed, with the performances, with the violence, with the ending, it's really great. Because, like I even said, even though it's kind of a cliched movie, it is really well done, and I really dug the hell out of it. And I'm glad I got to watch it on my vintage PSP. If you don't know what PSP UMD videos are, if you're too young, this is what they are. They're these little discs that you put in the PSP player. Sony PSP. They used to make movies for PSP. And I've got a good amount. I've got like 9 or 10. I've got like some Rob Zombie movies, House of a Thousand Corpses, Saw 2, Boogeyman from 2005, which was bad, Texas Chainsaw Massacre remake, South Park compilation, Green Day, Bullet in a Bible, Nightmare Before Christmas, Family Guy, Freaking Sweet collection. So I've got a good amount of PSP movies. And like I said, that's your history for PSP movies. They were released around the same time the PSP was. And they literally just released these along with the DVDs of whatever was released during that time. So if you see a lot of movies from 2005 to 2008, they're almost all on PSP, which is really hilarious. And it's a precursor to digital and having you literally watch anything on your phone now. But I like the vintageness of this. This is so cool. And again, love the artwork. Really love the movie. Like I said, even though it's a cliched movie, its cliches are worked perfectly, like so well done. Like, I really dug the hell out of it. So that's it for my review of High Tension. But I'm going to also show off a couple pickups, which are not horror, but I have to show them off anyways. I got some Family Guy seasons because I've been watching the show Family Guy. I love that show. I watched it since I was young, and I fell off the boat a couple of years ago, so I'm continuing on with the seasons I haven't seen. And what I got was Partial Terms of Endearment, which is one episode DVD about abortion, which was banned, and they didn't have it on TV, so they put it on DVD. And it's really not that bad. It is a really not that inappropriate of a thing. And then I got Family Guy Volume 12, which is Season 11. And then I got Family Guy Season 12, which is Season 12. Very confusing. Like, up until this one, up until Volume 12, they said by volume. And then they go to Season 12. So you literally got Volume 12 and then Season 12. That is so confusing, and I don't understand. I've seen some of this season and some of this season, but I don't remember, so I'm rewatching them. I know this one has it when Brian dies, but then he comes back pretty quick, which is lame. But Season 11 I just started. And then the last one I got was Season 13, which I have not seen any of this season. I have seen up to, like I said, Season 11. And then I've watched Seasons 14 through 16. And I have not seen up to Season 20, so I need to watch a lot more. I'm going to need to catch up with Family Guy, and I'm really liking a lot of the episodes that I haven't seen before, because I really love Family Guy as a show. And I thought I kind of fell off the boat like South Park did, but the more and more I am watching these episodes, I'm actually enjoying them more, even though they're not the same humor as the other Family Guy, like originally was. Like, they, of course, like most TV shows, go through the motions, and definitely change through, and this show definitely does that too, and I'm actually liking it more than I envisioned I would, like the later seasons. So that's it. Review for High Tension and Pickups. Let's get ready for day 23 tomorrow. It's The Cave. Another movie I watched on PSP, again, because I was on a road trip. So that is it for today. See you guys in the next video. Take care.